Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about the brand new Chainsaw Man update, how to get the new Devil Stars, the new Chainsaw Man units, and how the contracts work, and the best way for you to get bullets from the contract. And just generally everything you know. You know, basically everything. So the first thing we're going to talk about is every single way to get bullets, so that way you kind of know, and also what they're used for. So if you want to start this event, go ahead and talk to Bakima over here. She's right next to the summon area. Go ahead and talk to her, and she is going to be selling you 6 different contracts, ranging from rank 0 all the way up to rank 5. Rank 0 being incredibly easy, but you get almost nothing for doing them, and rank 5s requiring like meta units, a full team of people, and like uniques if you can bring them. So very, very difficult basically. And these are how you're going to be able to get the bullets. But there is a catch. You can't do higher rank contracts until your rank matches the contract rank. And how you get ranks is by getting bullets. So for the first rank, to get rank 1, you're going to need to get 10 bullets. Then for rank 2, it is 30. Rank 3 is 75. Then 135. And then 235. While it does get kind of high, needing 235 to get up to rank 5, the higher rank portals you do or higher rank contracts, the more bullets you get. And this is on average. You might be able to get more or less in each individual rank, but here's how many bullets you get from every single contract. For rank 0, it is 2 to 3 bullets per contract, then 6 to 8 bullets, 8 to 13, 12 to 18, 15 to 21, and then 20 to 28. Yet again, you might get more or less than those amounts. That's just what I've tracked. That's just the general average on every single rank. Now, it's not just the amount of bullets that goes up on the ranks, it's the difficulty. So roughly, it gets twice as hard every single rank. And I'll also go ahead and pop up the difficulty of every single rank real quick. This is the average difficulty multiplier on every single rank. And as you can see, when you get up to the higher ranks, it gets very high, especially the difference between a tier 4 and tier 5. It gets much more difficult on rank 5. And just to keep in mind, this doesn't include the challenges that higher portals have. As you can see, so we have, as you can see, tier 1, it doesn't have a challenge. Tier 2 doesn't, and neither does tier 3. But tier 4 and 5 both have challenges. You have high cost, shield enemies, regeneration, all those little traits, kind of like you can get on the challenge modes, which does make tier 4 and tier 5 significantly harder, but you do get more bullets for running them. So there is the benefit for running rank 4 and rank 5. Now, personally, what I like to grind for bullets, if you're grinding bullets specifically, what I was running is I was running rank 3 and rank 4. I was mainly doing rank 4s because they weren't that much more difficult than rank 3, and we had enough people to very easily run them when I was grinding them. But I would not recommend running rank 5 unless you're gonna want to get the very rare secret portal, which really isn't anything too special. All the drop is from that portal is it's a different version of Denji, just with a different outfit on. I think instead of his chainsaws on his arms, it's Pochita on the arms instead. So if you want that secret unit, you are able to get it through that. But honestly, it's just as strong as the mythical Chainsaw Man. So unless you're trying to get a collection, you don't need to go for it. It's really not needed. So save yourself the trouble. Go ahead and continuously run rank 3s and rank 4s for bullets, because on average, you get more bullets, and they're just so much easier. It's so casual to do them. It's just way better if you run tier 3s and 4s instead of tier 5. Now, the next answer is, what do you use bullets for? Now, you can use them in only one location, and that is the reward shop. There are 4 different rewards you can buy. You can buy the Starfruit capsule, which I would not recommend. Do not spend your bullets on these unless the event's about to end, and then you can just spend your remaining bullets on there. I mean, it's whatever. I wouldn't do it though. These are very hard to grind, and there's way better rewards than this one. Next reward is the Devil Star, which is the main part of this event. This has a chance to drop you 1 of 6 different mythicals. It's a guaranteed chance for mythicals. Once you get 1,000 bullets, it's basically a free mythical. That's probably why it's so hard to grind for, to be honest. I wish it was easier. 1,000 bullets is a lot of work. but I mean, whatever. But there is also another way to get these Devil Stars, which I will explain in a moment, but let's keep showing the rest of the items. Next item is the Chainsaw Dance, which is the dance from the intro to Chainsaw Man. So if you watch the intro of Chainsaw Man, you'll see the characters dancing. That's the dance they're going to be doing. It's 1,000 bullets, just like the Devil Star. I'm personally going to buy it. I think I'm going to buy this one first, considering this is a limited time emote. And the last item is the sword. This is not an evolution item, just so you know. This is a relic. I don't own one, obviously, but I'm pretty sure it boosts crit rate on your units if you equip them. Kind of like these ones right here, but I bet it's way better than percentages that these relics give, considering it is a mythic relic instead of an epic relic. And also because it literally takes forever to get 500 bullets, so I'd hope it's good. Now, there is one more use for bullets, and that is evolving the brand new Chainsaw Man units. You need 50 bullets per Chainsaw Man unit if you're wanting to evolve them. On top of the kills, but that could be one of the main uses for the bullets, is evolving the brand new units whenever you get them. But that is all of the uses for the bullets. So now we're going to explain the best way to get Devil Stars. And that is by running contracts, specifically contracts that you own. If you're able to afford doing lots of rounds, as you can see, I had 70,000 jabs. I'm a little bit lower now. But I'm able to afford to run lots of these contracts that I own myself, because if you own the contract, it is a ×2 bonus on the reward. And here's all the reward percentages of every single rank. You can see them when you buy the individual contracts. But this is the reward bonus, not for the bullets. This is for the drop rate on the Devil Star. And if you're the owner, it is ×2 chance. So if you're running a tier 3 that has like a 5 times drop chance, the owner of the portal has a 10 times, which is even better than running a tier 5. So if you're able to solo like tier 3 or tier 2, it would be a higher chance than if you were to run a tier 5 to get yourself a Devil Star. Of course, if you can run the higher tiers, it's even better, because like for this one, tier 4 goes up to 7.5. That's the highest I've seen. The owner would have a 15 times drop rate, but you do need other people with you in order to run the round. But that is by far the best way to get Devil Stars, is just by running your own contracts. But if you can't afford it, it is still a pretty high chance for you to get one on your own. They are still very rare. It's a very, very grindy update. So unless you're super lucky, it will be a while before you get a unit. Especially since it's 1,000 bullets to buy one. So yeah, very, very grindy. And one last thing I'd like to point out is that there are very different bosses on tier 1 and above. Most of them are all pretty easy. Like the Tomato Devil, you have the Slug Devil, you have like the Leech Devil, Marshmallow Devil, all not that bad. Some of them do have gimmicks, like the Leech Devil has regeneration, Marshmallow Devil splits once it dies, so make sure you have lots of damage to fight this one. And then the hardest one is the Bat Devil, which is a flying boss. If you're playing the Bat Devil round, focus all of your damage on air damage. Otherwise, you're not going to kill the boss, because it can only be hit by air damage. But hopefully this video helped you out. This is a pretty interesting update. The only problem with it is that the stuff is kind of expensive and rare, especially the emote. Why is it so expensive? Come on, it's the same as a unit. I just want to dance, dude. I just want to dance. But if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. If I missed any information in this video, also let me know down in the comments, so that way helps other players trying to learn more about this update. But overall, I'm enjoying this update quite a bit. I just wish stuff wasn't so rare in this game. Like, come on, I just want the new units.